So, YouTube has changed my tattoo journey in a lot of drastic ways. But when I say YouTube has changed my tattoo journey, I really mean you have changed my tattoo journey. Every single one of you watching this video right now, whether you are brand new to the channel or you've been following it for a while now, all play a huge role in this change and how I currently look. So the first reason into how YouTube has changed my tattoo journey is you guys have changed my tattoo style drastically. When I started here on YouTube, my style of tattoos was for the most part simple and generic. I went from everybody's favorite style of that lighter black and gray realism to a more unpopular style of the darker realism. And now I am mixing color into things, which is something I thought I would never do. But I will say these jumps had a lot of influence from you guys without you even knowing, because at the end of it all, I am always trying to surprise and shock you along with myself in the next tattoo that I get. And changing up your style is definitely a good way to go about it. I definitely think I did that when I switched the color. I shocked a lot of you. Now, the next reason is a huge reason into how YouTube has changed my tattoo journey, and it is the fact that it is actually going to allow me to go ahead and get my full bodysuit done. I've always stressed how important it is to get top quality work to you guys, but they've also now become so expensive that I honestly don't know if I'd be able to fully cover my body if it wasn't for you guys and this YouTube channel. Like, I don't think people understand how expensive it actually is to get your full body done in top quality work. It's tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's a lot of money to spend on just ink and art on your body. Now, I am very thankful and very blessed that I make money from this YouTube channel that I am able to put towards my tattoos. I am monetized by YouTube. I make small commissions off affiliated products. I even have a monthly sponsor who is Manscape that have been around for a long time now. They're also today's video sponsor, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But having all these extra sets of incomes really helps me out in terms of putting all that money towards that next tattoo. And without all these extra incomes, I wouldn't be able to justify spending all this money on tattoos with just my regular daytime job. But to anybody out there that has simply watched the video, liked the video, or you went above and beyond and used one of my codes to buy something for yourself, thank you so much, because I wouldn't have any of this without you and your support. Next, like how I changed up my tattoo style, the change in my tattoo designs has drastically changed as well because of you guys and YouTube. Now, I wouldn't say it's pressure that I feel from you, but in a way it is. I do feel like now I do have expectations that I need to hit with my tattoos that I keep getting. Every tattoo that I get now has thousands of eyes on it, with people who are genuinely excited to see my next tattoo and what I get. So now I'm always trying to top my previous tattoo in some way, not only to shock and wow you guys, but also to do the same for myself. Like, I honestly don't think I would have made the jump and got my dark, mean Anubis tattoo if it wasn't for this channel and shocking you guys and myself. I would probably played it a little bit more safe and maybe a statue or a stone piece. I probably wouldn't have gone my big ass T-Rex on my back to wow and shock and be a little bit more striking and different of a piece. If it wasn't for this channel, I probably would have stayed again, played it more safe with a statue, something that I always thought I wanted and wanted to get. So now, instead of playing it safe, I've learned to take more risk in my designs to make them more unique as possible, all while still being able to true to myself and getting things that I want and love. There are a lot of tattoos that I have on me right now that I thought I'd never have when I first started out, but I am so thankful that I have you guys unknowingly kind of pushing me to get these new, better tattoos, because it's just made the journey and the tattoos that I've gotten so much better than would it have been if I just went ahead and got those more simple tattoos. Nothing wrong with them, they're just not as fun, I think. Now, I do think this is the perfect time to quickly talk about today's video sponsor, Manscape, and a big thanks goes out to them, because having them sponsor the channel for so long, it really helped in sending me to France to go ahead and get my whole chest done. And if you use the code INKD, you'll get 20% off plus free shipping on a great product of your choice, and you will help send me back to France to go ahead and get my other leg done. Big tip right there. Now, they did send me some products in the mail, and there are a couple that I want to mention that are my favorite that you definitely need to check out for yourself. So the first thing that we have is their shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And honestly, I was so surprised at how much I enjoy using this. I know a lot of us men, we want something that is simple, a 2-in-1, smells nice. These have all that. After I used this for a couple times, I saw my girlfriend. She immediately complimented me on how good I smelled. And I know for a lot of us guys, we thrive off those little compliments. And, you know, these got that, so I'm going to continue to use it. Next, I got their hydrating body spray, which smells nice, it's subtle, and it moisturizes your skin, which, if you have tattoos, will make them pop and be a little bit more vibrant because you are nourishing the skin better. Next, I got their deodorant stick, and this does the job well. No BO for me, and you definitely don't want to be somebody that's walking around with BO. It has a nice scent to it. It's small, so you can put this in your travel bag. But what I like to do is I just like to leave this in my gym bag because I'm always covered on all ends. Now these all come in their ultra premium collection along with the lip balm, and honestly I didn't think I'd enjoy all these as much as I did, but now that I've tried them all, big fan. Also, go ahead and check out the Lawnmower 4.0. They sent me this a long time ago, but it is still my favorite product. It's wireless, it's waterproof, it's got an LED light on it, and it is great for kind of trimming your area down there, reducing nicks, cuts, and all that. But it's also a great body trimmer as well. So go ahead to manscape.com and check out all these products and use the code INK, that is INKED, for 20% off plus free shipping. Everybody wins in the end. You get some amazing products from a trusted brand. I get a continued sponsor where I'm able to go ahead and get more tattoos, and they can continue to be the leading brand in men's grooming. Now, the next reason why I believe YouTube has changed my tattoo journey is you guys have really made me stop caring about going for a very specific look that I had in mind. When I started out this channel and this journey, I had a very specific goal in mind of going for a very kind of cohesive bodysuit where everything flowed as one big giant kind of piece, and the pieces for the most part were similar in a way. Some examples I got for this are like, the Japanese style bodysuits, or especially like, those statue filigree style bodysuits. They look phenomenal and nothing beats them visually, but because I have kind of set sail in a different direction, I kind of had to leave that kind of vision behind, but I'm totally okay with it. Yeah, my bodysuit isn't going to look as good because I have so many different types of styles now on me with these different designs. They don't really go together as one, but at the same time, these have a lot more meaning to me, so I really thank you for pushing me in that different direction. Yeah, that other one would have been very nice visually, artistically, but this one, it holds a lot more meaning to me. Next on how YouTube has changed my tattoo journey is you guys have made my tattoo appointments a lot more interesting. Honestly, it feels like you've turned my tattoo appointments into a job. When I'm sitting through a tattoo appointment, it feels like a job now because I'm making a lot of mental notes, physical notes. I'm filming all the time, talking with the artist about anything and everything with tattooing. I'm always aware of what's going on, like what needle is being used, the pain being felt in any area that I'm being tattooed, anything and everything. All these little tricks, I am kind of being aware because I want to help you guys out. This is all done literally for you. If I didn't have this channel, I wouldn't care as much. I would just go to the tattoo appointment, get tattooed, leave with a new tattoo, and be happy. But because now I have so many people kind of trusting what I say, I really want to bring you guys the best information possible, and during the tattoo appointment, that's where I'm going to get all that. So now you guys have made me much more aware about everything that is going on, and in hindsight, you guys have made me learn a lot about this industry and a lot about myself in terms of what I'm able to do, how far I'm able to push myself. And in that is just invaluable because now I'm able to help so many more people out. And the last thing that I have found where YouTube has changed my tattoo journey is it's made me feel a lot more self-conscious in myself. You think somebody getting all of these tattoos, it would make them feel better about themselves, or, creating a successful YouTube channel, that would make them feel a lot better as well. But in the end, it's just done the absolute opposite. I always feel like I am self-doubting myself. I always feel like I'm dealing with imposter syndrome, which is just like an internal feeling where you just always feel like you're a phony. And it's crazy because I've created an amazing platform, and I do believe I know a lot more than most people do, and even some artists. I just always feel like I don't know enough. Also, the comments that I get, a lot of them are great, but also some of them are very rude, mean, and those do chip away at you bit by bit, and even though I try to laugh at them, they do some damage every now and then. And also, I'm always looking at amazing tattoos, either online or ones that are sent in by you, and I'm always just kind of like constantly judging and saying like, wow, that's an amazing piece. I kind of wish I did something like that, or maybe I wish I put that here. So, a lot of self-negative talk goes on in my head, a lot of comparing in terms of my body, my tattoos, and everything else going on as well. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. But in the end, YouTube and you guys have made this tattoo journey so much more enjoyable. So for that, I want to say thank you. Go ahead, subscribe, join the community. I have some great tattoo videos coming in the near future. And, I'd appreciate if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of video, me being a little more personal with everything. Again, thank you guys so much. I will see you soon. Like always, Justin out. Later, guys.